see the smile on your face now, brighter than before. The kind of joy I never saw when I was at your door. You're laughing with your new friends, you're living in the sun, while my life is fading, my race has been run. And it stings a little, I won't lie, to see you thrive like this. But deep inside I know it's true, and all this sad abyss, the heavy anchor that was me is finally untied. I was the storm cloud in your sky, the rain you couldn't beat, the weight upon your shoulders, the coldness in the heat. My love was a prison, a shadow dark and tough, and now you have your freedom. I finally know enough to face the truth and let it be a quiet, sad decree. You're better off without me, yeah, you are finally free. You're better off without me, yeah, you are finally free. You're better off without me. My insecurities were ropes that kept you bound and low. My endless neediness was soil where nothing pure could grow. I drained your light, I see that now, I see it clear as day. I was a selfish user in every single way. So when I pushed you from my life, I did one thing that's right. I gave you back your future, I gave you back the light. It was the only decent thing I had the strength to do. I was a storm cloud in your sky, the rain you couldn't beat, the weight upon your shoulders, the coldness in the heat. My love was a prison, a shadow dark and tough, and now you have your freedom. I finally know enough to face the truth and let it be a quiet, sad decree. You're better off without me, yeah, you are finally free. You're better off without me, yeah, yeah. Don't look back and feel the pity, don't you waste a single tear on the mess I left behind me, on the ghost that's standing here. Go live the life we talked about, the one without the pain. I was the only factor in the never-ending rain. My absence is my final gift, the only one of worth. I was a storm cloud in your sky, the rain you couldn't beat, the weight upon your shoulders, the coldness in the heat. My love was a prison, a shadow dark and tough, and now you have your freedom. I finally know enough to face the truth and let it be a quiet, sad decree. You're better off without me, yeah, you are finally free. You're better off without me, yeah, you're finally free. You're better off without me. Without me, you can breathe. Without me, you can leave. All the pain that I caused you, go on now, start anew. You're better off without me, I know it's true. Look inside my chest now, where the love used to reside. A space that once was blooming, with nothing left to hide. It's like a stellar collapse, where all the joy was swallowed whole, leaving behind a nothingness, a black hole for a soul. There's no pain in the sharp sense, it's just an absence of the beat. A hollow, empty feeling, a bitter kind of sweet. 'Cause nothing hurts when nothing's there to feel the bitter sting. The lights are off, the volume's down, the universe has stopped. Every single emotion I ever had has dropped into a bottomless chasm, cold and deep and wide. There's nothing on the outside, there's nothing left inside. It doesn't make it, doesn't break, it just goes on and on. My heart is a void where everything has gone. My heart is a void, just a the streets of this town, a body with no core, a vessel floating aimlessly. I can't feel anymore. They ask me how I'm doing, I give a lifeless smile. I've been practicing my acting skills for a little while. I'm perfectly functional, I can drive a car and speak, but touch me and you'll find the cold the ultimate bleak. A shell of who I was before you took the warmth away. The lights are off, the volume's down, the universe has stopped. Every single emotion I ever had has dropped into a bottomless chasm, cold and deep and wide. There's nothing on the outside, there's nothing left inside. It doesn't make it, doesn't break, it just goes on and on. My heart is a void where everything has gone. My heart is a void, just a vacuum where you used to be. They say that you can fill the void with time and new desires, but nothing seems to spark a flame or light those old internal fires. I've tried the temporary fixes, the easy, shallow things, but nothing has the power that the memory of your love brings. And now the love is gone, just a vast and empty space. The lights are off, the volume's down, the universe has stopped. Every single emotion I ever had has dropped into a bottomless chasm, cold and deep and wide. There's nothing on the outside, there's nothing left inside. It doesn't make it, doesn't break, it just goes on and on. My heart is a void where everything has gone. My heart is a void, just a vacuum where you used to be. A void, a bottomless black, nothing left to ever come back. Empty, hollow, cold and dead. The final words were all unsaid. My heart is a void, just nothingness. We used to talk in fairy tales, the prince and the princess. We thought our book was different, free of the distress. A story written just for us in a perfect, hopeful pen. We swore that it would be forever back then. The pages have been turning faster every day, and the magic started fading, fading to a gray. The kingdom that we built is falling, nothing left to hold. The final chapter's closing, the narrative is done. We didn't ride into the sunset, we didn't see the sun. The villain was the real world, the ending is a lie. We learned a brutal lesson as we said our last goodbye. No shining armor coming, no miracle to start us mending, just the truth we have to live with. No more happy endings. Every cinematic moment was a temporary phase, the soundtrack of our romance, drowned in this silent maze. I thought that love was easy, a given, a guaranteed, a happy ending waiting, a simple little seed. But the seed had thorns, the road had twists, the dragon finally won, and we are standing in the ash of everything we've done. Oh, broken hearts and faded, lost routines. We have to write our own story now in a different, painful ink. The final chapter's closing, the narrative is done. We didn't ride into the sunset, we didn't see the sun. The villain was the real world, the ending is a lie. We learned a brutal lesson as we said our last goodbye. No shining armor coming, no miracle to start us mending, just the truth we have to live with. No more happy endings, no endings, happy ones, just ashes of all we've done. No fairy tale, no magic light, just the endless lonely night. No more happy endings, just the end.
The heating bills are lower now, but the frost is in my soul. We used to melt the winter snow, a story to be told. Now the silence is a blanket, and it's heavy on my chest. You're looking through me, not at me, putting nothing to the test. Our love is gone cold, cold as January rain, leaving only shadows and a hollow aching pain. We built a fire bright and bold, a fortress against the night. Now just ashes remain, no spark, no life, no light. The flame is out, the story's told. Our love has gone cold. The coffee cup is empty, just like the words we say. Polite and distant, functional, we pass the time of day. I remember how your eyes would light up when I walked in the room. Now they're vacant, just mirrors reflecting all this doom. Our love is gone cold, cold as January rain, leaving only shadows and a hollow aching pain. We built a fire bright and bold, a fortress against the night. Now just ashes remain, no spark, no life, no light. The flame is outside is sleeping now, tucked in warm and deep. Well, I'm just staring at the ceiling, promises I can't keep. To myself I made a vow that I wouldn't cry tonight, that I'd be strong and move along and find a brand new light. But the moment that the lights go down, the silence starts to creep, and all the pain comes rushing in, the sorrow's far too deep. I turn my face into the cotton, try to hide the flow. Tears on my pillow, a river running cold and slow, soaked right through the fabric, nowhere else to go. Every drop of memory of the love you threw away, another lonely ending to another lonely day. The only comfort that I have is this silent wet parade. Tears on my pillow, a mess that we have made. Tears on my pillow, washing out the dreams we had. The fabric feels like sandpaper against my weary skin, reminding me of every way that I just let you in. The war for my affection, the battle for my heart. You took the victory with you when you tore my world apart. I try to breathe a normal breath, but it comes out as a sob. My chest is tight and heavy like a relentless cruel throb. Another night of crying while the world just spins around. Tears on my pillow, tears on my pillow, a river running cold and slow, soaked right through the fabric, nowhere else to go. Every drop of memory of the love you threw away, another lonely ending to another lonely day. The only comfort that I have is this silent wet parade. Tears on my pillow, a mess that we have made. Tears on my pillow, washing out the dreams we had. Maybe I should change the sheets, try to start anew, erase the evidence of all the tears I've cried for you. But I hold on to the dampness, a final sad connection, a physical reminder of my pain and my rejection, until the morning sunlight comes and dries them all away. Tears on my pillow, tears on my pillow, a river running cold and slow, soaked right through the fabric, nowhere else to go. Every drop of memory of the love you threw away, another lonely ending to another lonely day. The only comfort that I have is this silent wet parade. Tears on my pillow, a mess that we have made. Tears on my pillow, washing out the dreams we had. On my pillow, all night long, singing this sad, sad song, washing out the final traces, leaving only empty spaces. Tears on my pillow, just tears. The TV's turned off, the radio is dead, no sound at all in this empty, hollow head. The phone stopped ringing hours ago, no one left to call, just the heavy aching quiet pressing down on every wall. I can hear my own heart breaking, a subtle awful snap. I can hear the blood rush in my ears, caught in this soundless trap. Every little breath I take is a thunderous mistake. There's no escape from the quiet now that you are gone. It's been this way since the minute the darkness drew the dawn. It doesn't whisper, it doesn't hum, it doesn't make a sound, but the heaviest noise in all the world is what I have found. It rattles in my bones, it screams inside my brain. The silence is deafening, driving me insane. The silence is deafening, a noise I cannot run. Crave the quiet, a moment just for me. Now I trade it all for chaos, for noise, for anything. The buzzing of a streetlight, a neighbor's distant song, just anything to fill the space where you belong. It's a different kind of loud now, a vacuum of the air. It fills the room so completely, a weight I cannot bear. 1,000 words unsaid are screaming in my ears. There's no escape from the quiet now that you are gone. It's been this way since the minute the darkness drew the dawn. It doesn't whisper, it doesn't hum, it doesn't make a sound, but the heaviest noise in all the world is what I have found. It rattles in my bones, it screams inside my brain. The silence is deafening, driving me insane. The silence is deafening, a noise I can't outrun. If I scream out loud enough, will the sound just disappear, or will it echo back to me, confirming you're not here? The emptiness is talking with the voice that I despise, telling me the final truth behind my weeping eyes, that nothing's ever coming back. This is the way it is. There's no escape from the quiet now that you are gone. It's been this way since the minute the darkness drew the dawn. It doesn't whisper, it doesn't hum, it doesn't make a sound, but the heaviest noise in all the world is what I have found. It rattles in my bones, it screams inside my brain. The silence is deafening, driving me insane. The silence is deafening, a noise I can't outrun. Deafening silence, loud and clear, the only thing I have left to fear. No sound at all, just the ache. For goodness sake, for goodness sake, the silence is deafening, so loud. The sun came up again today, a miracle I missed. Another 24 hours since the last time that we kissed. I rearranged the furniture, I try to change the view, but every empty space in here just screams the name of you. 'Cause my heart's a broken record, skipping on your name, a single track of static. It all sounds the same, stuck in a moment we can't get back to. No matter what I'm doing, I'm thinking about you still. of old familiar habit. I jump when the phone rings like a frightened little rabbit. The world outside is moving fast, it's spinning around the sun, but I'm frozen in that moment when our chapter was done. 'Cause my heart's a broken record, skipping on your name, a single track of static. It all sounds the same, stuck in a moment we can't get back to. No matter what I'm doing, I'm thinking about you still. I'm thinking about you still. They say the time is a healer, a medicine so strong, but every day just feels like the longest sort of wrong. I don't wanna get over you, I just want you right here, drowning in the silence of another lonely tear. 'Cause my heart's a broken record, skipping on your name, a single track of static. It all sounds the same, stuck in a moment we can't get back to. No matter what I'm doing, I'm thinking about you still. I'm thinking about you still. Still, always still. The ache is real. I can't move on. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. But I'm thinking about you still. Still. I passed you on the sidewalk yesterday, just by the old cafe. Our eyes met for a second, nothing left to say. You looked right through me, not at me, a polite and distant stare, like I was just a passerby, a ghost lost in the air. I almost raised my hand to wave, almost called your name, but you are not that person, and I am not the same. We walk a different world now, different streets, different lives. We used to know the secrets of the other's heart and mind, a map of every weakness, a treasure hard to find. We shared a bed, we shared a life, we shared a sacred vow, but all of that has faded out. We are just strangers now. Two ships passing in the night, a flicker of a flame, no memory of the passion, just an unfamiliar name. We are just strangers now, and it's a bitter, bitter pill. Your favorite color's still the same, I think it might be blue, but I don't know the job you have, I don't know who you talk to. I hear your life is different, a new love, a new home, and I'm stuck here in the past, just wandering alone. We traded all our intimacy for an awkward sort of grace, for an accidental meeting in a crowded public place, where we pretend we never loved, pretend
but it hurts to be erased like this. A love I can't reclaim. We used to know the secrets of the other's heart and mind, a map of every weakness, a treasure hard to find. We shared a bed, we shared a life, we shared a sacred vow, but all of that has faded out. We are just strangers now. Two ships passing in the night, a flicker of a flame, no memory of the passion, just an unfamiliar name. We are just strangers now, and it's a bitter, bitter pill. Strangers now, you and I beneath the same old silent sky. No wave, no smile, no shared glance, just a lost and bitter chance. We are just strangers now. We drew the blueprints on a dream with careful, hopeful hands, a perfect little future house built on the shifting sands. We climbed to the top floor, thought we'd never tumble down. Ignore the smell of smoke as we ruled our paper town. We built this all to burn, a beautiful bright mistake, a golden fragile structure, just waiting here to break. We stacked the wood up high and fast, ignored the warning signs, a gorgeous fleeting perfect love on borrowed fading time. The match was struck the day we met. We built this all to burn. Remember painting windows in the middle of the night. We thought we'd block the darkness out and only let in light, but we used flammable emotions and kerosene desires. Every single fight we had just fed the hungry fires. The kindling was our first kiss, the flame our last debate. It wasn't a sudden accident, it felt alive like fate. We built this all to burn, a beautiful bright mistake, a golden fragile structure, just
map drawn out in stars, charting constellations. A future full of certainty, free of hesitations. We planted seeds in fertile ground and watched the garden grow. Swore we'd never let it die, swore we'd always know the way back to the center, the path to one another. Now we're just two strangers passing by each other. The lights are off, the door is shut, the fire's down to smoke. The final silent consequence of every word we spoke. It didn't run away, it did not believe one night. It faded with the daylight, it vanished out of sight. No forwarding address, nowhere on the map to find it. Where did the love go, and how do we rewind it? Where did the love go? I swear it used to be right here. The little things that made us us are suddenly erased. The way you'd steal my coffee mug, the memories defaced. We stopped holding hands in movies, we stopped saying goodnight. We just let the silence settle in with all its heavy might. It's like we speak a language neither understands anymore, just standing in the empty wreckage of an open door. The lights are off, the door is shut, the fire's down to smoke. The final silent consequence of every word we spoke. It didn't run away, it did not believe one night. It faded with the daylight, it vanished out of sight. No forwarding address, nowhere on the map to find it. Where did the love go, and how do we rewind it? Where did the love go? I swear it used to be right here. Is it hiding in the cushions of the couch we used to share? Did I accidentally throw it out along with the despair? Maybe it just evaporated with the tears that I won't cry. A casualty of the war we fought beneath the silent sky. I'm digging through the wreckage, but the treasure chest is gone. The lights are off, the door is shut, the fire's down to smoke. The final silent consequence of every word we spoke. It didn't run away, it did not believe one night. It faded with the daylight, it vanished out of sight. No forwarding address, nowhere on the map to find it. Where did the love go, and how do we rewind it? Where did the love go? I swear it used to be right here. Where did it go? I need to know. It disappeared, the thing I feared. Where did the love go? Gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. I went to all the places we used to go for fun. Thought I could claim them underneath the morning sun. But every corner holds your laugh, every table holds your touch. And I remember everything, which hurts me oh so much. My brain's a cool projector, looping every scene we had. The good times feel like torture now, the memories turn bad. 'Cause I can't filter what I see, can't delete the file. They say that time heals everything, it erases the worst day. But my mind's a stubborn concrete that no one can seem to break. I don't wanna remember the smell of your perfume, I just want the blessed silence, the empty hollow room. I wish I had amnesia for everything you put me through. Wish I could forget you, I don't know what else to do. Wish I could forget you and finally be free. I'm scrubbing at the floorboards where you used to stand and talk, trying to erase the memory of a final painful walk. I try to learn new names, new faces, new songs on the radio, but something always brings me back to the love I used to know. It's like you're burning to my wiring, a brand mark on my soul, keeping me from moving on, keeping me from feeling whole. I'm begging for a reset switch, a way to clear the slate. They say that time heals everything, it erases the worst day. But my mind's a stubborn concrete that no one can seem to break. I don't wanna remember the smell of your perfume, I just want the blessed silence, the empty hollow room. I wish I had amnesia for everything you put me through. Wish I could forget you, I don't know what else to do. Wish I could forget you and finally be free. It's a heavy weight to carry, this past that lingers on, wishing for a way to break free, to finally move along, to find some peace and quiet, a moment just for me, to mend the broken pieces and set my spirit free, to step into the future, leaving shadows far behind. They say that time heals everything, it erases the worst ache. But some wounds run so deep inside, a fragile heart can break. There's a longing for a fresh start, a space to breathe and bloom, to release the heavy burden, to leave the lonely room, hoping for a brighter morning, a chance to start anew. Moving past the memories, finding strength to see it through, hoping for a brighter morning and finally be free. Moving on, leaving the past, finding strength to make this last. Heal the heart, ease the pain, sunshine after the rain, finding peace and moving on, just moving on. I was a solid structure, built strong and standing tall. I thought my foundation was ready for the fall, but you didn't knock me down, you were much more precise. You found the perfect center, an emotional cold device. You walked away so calmly without a single glance back, and I felt the fault line open, I heard the subtle crack of everything I was before I ever met your eyes. You didn't chip away at me, you didn't slowly start, you went right for the core of everything that was my heart. biggest mistake, a clean division of my soul. No way to ever be whole. You broke me in half, in half. The world wakes up to traffic noise, the sound of life and speed. But my world wakes up to silence and a single simple need. I open up my mouth to speak, to say a morning greeting, but the only words that ever come are steady and repeating. A simple heavy mantra, a prayer I can't forget, a name that sits inside my soul, my final sad regret. It's burned into my tongue, it's branded on my breath. Every single syllable is a bitter kind of kiss, a painful sad reminder of everything I miss. It doesn't matter if I'm happy, it doesn't matter if I trip. The only sound I make all day is your name on my lips. It's a broken record playing, a whisper and a shout, the only thing that ever comes when the air is rushing out. I went to a party just to try and feel alive, to see if I could make it past the number 4 or 5 of seconds without thinking of the way we used to be. But every conversation leads me back to you and me. I try to tell a story about a joke we used to share, and your name just tumbles out and hangs there in the air. I see the pity in their eyes, they know I'm far too gone. Every single syllable is a bitter kind of kiss, a painful sad reminder of everything I miss. It doesn't matter if I'm happy, it doesn't matter if I trip. The only sound I make all day is your name on my lips. It's a broken record playing, a whisper and a shout, the only thing that ever comes when the air is rushing out. I wish I could unlearn you, wish I could erase the sound of the name you were given, the best I've ever found. But it's a tattoo on my voice, a mark that will not fade, the hardest, saddest promise that I have ever made, to never let you go completely, even if you left me here. Every single syllable is a bitter kind of kiss, a painful sad reminder of everything I miss. It doesn't matter if I'm happy, it doesn't matter if I trip. The only sound I make all day is your name on my lips. It's a broken record playing, a whisper and a shout, the only thing that ever comes when the air is rushing out. Your name, your name, your name, a cruel and simple endless game, a final sound, a final breath, your name on my lips, just your